until the end of October. So how is it going with all y'all? We have reached the end of the month once again, where I am going to be sharing with you my Whatcha Watchin series. So this month I'll be sharing with you 4 dramas along with my favorite episodes of Running Man and an update on maybe a show that I've continued watching just a little bit. If you are interested in finding out about the shows that kind of tickled my fancy for this lovely fall month, then stay tuned. So to get this thing going, I thought I'd start off with, yes, my favorite Running Man episodes of October. Once in a while you'll get a dud of an episode. I want to say that didn't really happen at all this month. I thought they were all entertaining, but my very favorite episodes actually was the very first The sun really needs to make up its mind. But my very favorite episode ended up being bookend episodes. So the first episode of October for Running Man, and it was called The Unanimous Race. I'm just gonna say that. Why can't I say this word? Was episode number 267. This was just the Running Man members, so we didn't have any guests, and honestly, sometimes I enjoy those episodes a little more. I'm sure, as you could tell from the title, they all had to be unanimous in their answers in order to, I guess, progress or maybe even win. They're placed in this big room. They have to stay there for like almost 24 hours straight. Even though it was that simple, it was still so fun. And I loved just the concept. The second episode that I really enjoyed was actually the last episode of October. I loved that as well. This, again, was just the OG cast. No guests again. It's episode 270. And this is called The Mysterious MC Race. Man, like, talk about twists and turns. And I mean literally because it's a maze race. It kind of had this like Saw or Liar Game sort of feel to it, which I think we all know already how much I loved Liar Game, so we're not even gonna talk about it. This was just another fun-filled episode. I also would just like to point out that I was very impressed with just the environment that the crew or whoever's in charge, made and designed, and just the scope of it was quite impressive. Now, before we really get into all of the new dramas that I've checked out, I just want to update you on a show that I have continued watching. I did finish 20 again. That's already done. I have continued watching She Was Pretty, and just side note again, I almost didn't watch this show because I didn't think it sounded that interesting. But lo and behold, I checked this show out, and now holy moly, I kind of like this show. Okay, yes, I'm obsessed, and actually, I really want to get this done because episode 13 comes out today, and I'm like, yep, still watching it, still loving it to pieces. Ready? Okay! Let's start off my new dramas that I have checked out is called Cheer Up, or Sassy Go-Go, set in this kind of prestigious academic high school where, grades, ranking, money kind of reign supreme, and it's starring a couple idols you may be familiar with. A-Pink's Jung Eun-ji, I think she was in the very first Reply series, and N from the group VIX. Jung Eun-ji, again, is playing this kind of spunky, energetic, down-to-earth girl, kind of out of the loop because, let's face it, she's not super great at studying, who forms a group with others that feel like they don't fit in this, little box of academia. Later on, sparks fly between academic club and her kind of dancing club, and I guess they kind of have this rivalry and don't respect each other. And suddenly, cheerleading comes into play, hence Cheer Up. It's kind of your typical high school show where, it deals with, teen troubles, teen romance, parents' expectations, kind of coming into your own. So, you know, this is just a really fun and youthful show. And I loved Unji when she was in Trout Lovers, so I assume that I'm gonna really enjoy her performance in this as well. So yeah. The next two dramas that I'm going to be talking about are web dramas, and these aren't super new. They did come out this year, but I think they came out in the spring. If you have checked out web dramas in the past, you'll know that web dramas are very short, maybe 10 minutes long. Compare that to an hour-long episode of a drama, you're like, whoa! First web drama that I'm going to be talking about is called Jumping Girl. This is based off of a webtoon. That's definitely an idol web drama. It's got secret members, Block B members, FX members. There are 15 episodes in all. A fairly good show for what it is. It's not like the best thing I've ever seen. I'd probably give it like a B, maybe even a C+. The second web drama that I have checked out is called Midnight's Girl. This again is just another really tiny drama, even tinier than the last one that I just talked about. Now it's starring So Min-ji and Nam Tae-hyun of Winner. Kind of has a supernatural aspect to it. An aspiring singer who's kind of down on his luck, so he kind of starts helping his friend with this really old and dilapidated karaoke business and meets a mysterious part-time worker who only shows up at midnight. Woo! I guess if you are looking for something that you don't want to be, you know, super committed to, you don't have a whole hour to waste, then check one of these out. So the last show that I'm going to be talking about is kind of Halloween feeling show. This is a much more suspenseful, dark, mysterious show. This is starring the actress Moon Goon-young, and this is called The Village. Achiata's Secret. Dun dun dun! Cast member you may be familiar with his name is Yuk Sung Jae, and he's from the idol group B2B. He was also in Who Are You? Except this time he's not a high school student anymore. Now he's a police officer. It's about this young woman who's living in Canada. Her grandma dies. She heads back to homeland Korea and starts working as an English teacher in this quaint village Achiata. Unfortunately, like her first day of school, she finds a dead body. Wow, nice welcome gift. The quaint facade of the town starts to, you know, unravel and unveil the secrets that it's hiding. I've only checked out a few episodes so far, so I don't know how I feel, but I will say this, it is a lot darker. The angles of the different shots and things are kind of off kilter, and it just makes you feel a little bit more uneasy. Now, if you're interested in any other shows that might be more Halloween themed, I guess, you can always check out a previous video that I made quite a while ago where I'm recommending just, you know, more fantasy, supernatural, dark, things like that. So yeah, you can always check that out if you want. So that wraps up my October favorites for this month. If you enjoyed this video and would like to watch any future videos, feel free to subscribe if you want to. And I hope you all have a really awesome Halloween if you celebrate that. I'll see you guys probably back in November. So have a nice day. Bye guys.